It's hard when you're away from your family.
Because I live to the Philippines.
I work
Like house like this.
They say home is where the heart is. But what if your heart belongs to two, three, or even more places? This is the story of the Filipino diaspora, a journey of resilience, reinvention, and the evolving meaning of identity.
In 1970s, due to economic challenges, the Philippine government began formalizing labor export as a way to address unemployment and bring in foreign currency.
The Filipino story of migration has been long and complex, dating back to the Spanish galleon trade in the 16th century. But in modern times, the Overseas Filipino Worker, or OFW, has come to symbolize the heart of this journey.
It's hard when you're away from your family, especially if you're here in Australia and other country. But I know it's for the best, and it's for myself, and it's for my future. So I studied Diploma of Hospitality Management and Advanced Hospitality of Management here in Australia. And also I'm a chef in a restaurant to support my studies, tuition, and also a little amount that I always said to my family to help them also. And sometimes I think about what life would be if I didn't leave our country, but I guess this is the reality that I need to accept.
According to the study conducted by the International Labor Organizations or ILO, over 20% of Filipino workers report experiencing harassment, with discrimination due to factors like gender, ethnicity, and disability as contributing factors.
With adaptation comes challenges. Many Filipinos face discrimination and prejudice, struggling to be seen as more than just a migrant worker.
So, me, my girlfriend, and my family migrated here for 2 years. And within that 2 years, I've noticed a lot of things. And one of that is my little sister. She's studying there, and I've noticed that she already adapted with the English language and with the Australian accent.
Language is the heartbeat of a culture. For Filipinos abroad, keeping the native tongue alive is a way of holding on to a piece of home.
Even if we're in Australia, still celebrate Filipino celebration here with our relatives.
In that way, we get to make the culture remembered, like keep on practicing how we usually do it in the Philippines, so it remains despite being in a different country.
Despite the distance, Filipino communities gather, forming networks that bring them to a piece of the Philippines. These gatherings become essential for maintaining cultural identity and a reminder of home in a foreign land.
The common struggle for OFW is the challenge of being separated from their loved ones. Filipinos are known for their being family-oriented, and this phenomenon, called the Filipino diaspora, often creates feeling of separation anxiety.
Being away from home brings a unique set of challenges to one's identity. Many Filipinos find themselves adapting to their host country's culture while preserving traditions, values, and a sense of Filipino-ness.
The Filipino identity is a tapestry woven with threads from around the world. It's a reminder that while Filipinos may be scattered across different lands, they carry home in their hearts. And as they redefine what it means to be Filipino, they show the world that identity is more than just where you come from. It's who you are and who you choose to be.
The impact of migration is felt most strongly at home. Parents leave children in the care of relatives, and families are separated by oceans and time zones, missing important celebrations.
So that's it for Filipino diaspora
and the
and
changing
Filipino identity.
Filipino diaspora and a changing Filipino identity.